Public service, you see, must always be the hub of corruption. Every corruption you see in this country emanates from public service. When you talk about the politicians don't know how to steal money. It's the civil servants who teach them how to steal money. So when the Police Service Commission started fully in 2001, I was somewhere in NSITF because I stood against some high-profile elements on this corruption auto lane. They took me to Port Harcourt. So they took me out of the radar. So while there, they still felt that I was a threat. They had to close the entire office down because of me, so that every person would go. All of us left. So I came back, met some of them who were still there. I told them, you took me away, you closed the office. You are not punishing me, you are punishing me Nigerians who have families to take care of. But for me, I will always survive. Some of them were punished. The money they collected, they refunded it by force. And some of them left. Then, 2009, I got the job. Police Service Commission. Yeah, there was an issue on ground where a senior staff for that matter, deputy director then, compromised. Even this man in question is my in-law. Evil is an evil. No matter who is doing it, evil is an evil. When I looked at it, I said no. I told this man, I said no, this thing they are doing, I'm going to challenge it. He said, well, he said even when he's your in-law, say yes, I'm going to challenge it. I made a petition, sent it to the permanent secretary. In his office, they acknowledged it. I asked him to reverse that promotion, that he didn't follow due process. I took the petition to Goodluck, he didn't do anything. I took it to head of service, I took it to SCPC, I took it to Code of Conduct Tribunal. So one day the then chairman, Okiro, called me with his board members. He said, who is the author of who is the writer of this petition? I asked him who signed the petition. He said, it's me. He said, you and who? I say, I'm old enough and lettered enough to stand by what I have done. It's me that signed the petition. He said, can you withdraw it? He said, not on this living body, except that the dead one will come and withdraw it, except you reverse it. In 2 days, they gave me 3 queries. I answered the whole queries. The next thing, they suspended me. I went to court to challenge the suspension. So we're in that process because court was on recess like they are now. After 1 month, they sent a letter of dismissal to my lawyer.
Mr. Philip Ezegbulam is a friend. When I came in here in 2011, I know him very well to be a dogged fighter. So his problem started in 2014 when he had issue with the management and he was suspended. With God on his side, he was able to defeat the whole process, and the matter was taken to court, and eventually he won and he was called back to work.
Mr. Philip Ezegbulam happened to be one of the staff that have worked under me in the commission. I have known him to be somebody who is of transparent honesty and impeccable in character, because he stands for things that is of the general good of the staff. He does not compromise even when his own kinsmen are involved. When the 2004 saga that led to what happened in the commission, with respect to Mr. Philip, I felt that what was done to him was wrong, and as a lawyer, I gave the legal background, link him to the lawyer who incidentally is today a judge, to defend his actions. And as a result of my stand in his case, I was also victimized. I was transferred to Sokoto to head the zonal office that did not exist.
I know him as somebody that fights injustice. He doesn't like injustice. He's an honest man. And based on what he passed through his office, when he came home and told me the whole story, you know, I say it's one of those things. I believe that one day truth will manifest. It wasn't really easy. Actually, it wasn't really easy. Because I had elderly parents, you know, at that time I couldn't reach them, come to the home again. But one thing with him is that it doesn't depend on salary. Although they stopped his salary, he's very proactive. You know, he can do a whole lot, provided it's on a good side.
I have become so close to him in view of some challenges that I had. In the ordinary sense, I didn't expect him to come up because of the differences we have had in the past. But when I asked him why he felt he should come in, he said his brother, his friend, his sister, his relations is not another person other than the truth.
He is a friend indeed. I know him to be a true friend. Because a friend is that person that can look at you straight into the eyes and tell you that, oh, you are misbehaving when you are misbehaving. And that is exactly who Philip is. We have shared moments together, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. So some of his conspicuous mannerisms is that he is always emphatic. He believes in whatever he stands for, and he's always ready to prove his point, not minding whose source is God. He likes speaking what he believes to be the truth, not minding whether he's stepping on anyone's toe or not. The moment he knows that this is how the thing should be, he goes ahead and speaks the truth.